Powered by Virginia Radio.
Oh man. Missed y'all last week. But we had to leave home, you know what I'm saying, going on a couple missions. Had to slide down to East Atlanta. Couple of us had to handle some business. You know what I mean? So we gonna talk about that tonight. And before we even get into that, real quick shout outs real quick before we get into the shenanigans last weekend. Shout out Imperfect. Shout out Tie Top Shelf. They went some more out of town bodies, brought home some more out of town bodies. So shout out both them guys. The whole weekend niggas was working. Niggas was working everywhere. Shout out we had Ye go up in Showtime Ballerina, Showtime Ballerina against Ghetto Fama. I think that should be dropping soon. Y'all look out for that. Doing work up in there. Dub D and Morbitis was down in North Carolina recently. You know what I'm saying? More out of town bodies being brought back home. So yeah, shout out everybody. Shout out TNBL. The work don't stop. And your boy got some work coming up in December. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because like I said, the work don't stop. We all eating right now. But yeah. So, as y'all know, y'all probably seen one of the drops today. Blood, Sweat, and Tears happened last weekend. And yeah. That event was real like that. First, the mood, the whole vibe of everything. The whole vibe of everything was dope. It was kind of like a family type vibe almost. I felt like I was in I was with my friends and we went to one of their people's house and like a bunch of the cousins was there and the cousins all like fucking with each other. You know what I mean? It was like that type of vibe. Yeah, and it was a competitive vibe in the air. Like, you know what I mean? Like these people trying to make their mark, so they got that. Everybody got that chip on their shoulder. You know what I mean? And so that was that vibe was nice. And so man, we just gonna get into it.
Let's go.
First battle. Shout out another member, TNBL, Blade Montana had his 1SK versus Dylon 5 times. It was a one rounder. Long story short, Blade got it. But Dylon 5 times was pretty fire though. He was pretty fire. I feel like Blade, I ain't gonna say I feel like I was sitting right there. That nigga was landing back to back. You know what I mean? He had a real strong verse. He was I even think they it seemed like they didn't even want him to stop. It was a hard stop coming up, but they gave him that extra. You know what I'm saying? They gave him that grace. Like, hold on, let him get his extra 30 seconds real quick. He was cooking.
Time.
You know what I mean? Had to cut time. Like, oh, woo, boy,
Let him go.
It's when you get it's like a double-edged sword. When you get time called on you while you cooking, it's like they had to snatch me off you right quick. You know what I mean? Like time, that's it, like time. Like, yeah, they had to snatch me off. Yo, it was fucking you up so bad. But then it's like, I had some crazy shit I could have, you know what I mean? If y'all was liking that.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you'd be like, damn. But regardless though, that nigga was cooking. Dylon 5 times was fire though. He had some shit. He had some name flips, some original. He had some original shit that he was saying. He had a couple dry spots, maybe like one little small one. You know what I mean? But overall, his shit was fire though. You know what I'm saying? They both had a fire one round at the end of the day. I feel like Blade took it. Blade took it pretty clear, but it was a good battle though. Hold on, I might have to look at this. I might have to actually pull the card up so I can remember the order of this shit. But I think the next one was Sniper and G's LaFleur. They two newer guys. I think they in you know what I'm saying, Bricks.
Okay.
Uh Sniper different. Sniper, they had a 3-round battle. G's LaFleur, fire.
Okay.
Sniper, different. Sniper had I felt like he had like his style catered to the situation what it was so well to where it was like, man, everything that nigga was saying was fire, yo. That shit was crazy. That shit was actually crazy because like as soon as he got into his verse, it's like he hitting you as soon as he's saying something crazy as soon as he start rapping. And then he did some shit where he was flipping the words forwards and backwards that he was saying and creating a meaning out of it, like some palindrome type shit. He was doing some shit like that. That shit was fire. That shit was fire as hell. I think Sniper took it over G's.
Man, I missed this. I can't wait to see the battles drop.
Man, yo. You can check Caution and Bonnie. Caution and Bonnie Godiva just dropped. They ain't just dropped. It dropped this morning. But that did drop. Man, yo, look, y'all gonna run that up. Niggas, I already know niggas gonna want to see that. Just to see, you know what I'm saying, how Caution did. Look. Y'all gonna like that one. Y'all gonna really like that one. And I can't wait to Breed drop too. We can get into that. What was you just talking about? G's LaFleur and Sniper. I gave it to Sniper. Sniper was fire though. Sniper was super fire. G's LaFleur was fire too. He started heating up. I think what it was, G's LaFleur started heating up late in the battle. But it was an overall good one. Cause they both was still good. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to give it to somebody, I'd take Sniper.
Okay.
Alright, then what was the next one? Hold on. Cause we had G's LaFleur, Sniper. I wanna say who was it? I wanna say it might have been Caution and Bonnie.
Already? Third battle?
I might have want to say it might have been Caution and Bonnie.
Man, you got that shit started early.
So this what we go. All right, so boom. Yeah, I think so. Cause I think we pretty much went in the but in the order how it was on the flyer. Hold up, I ain't gonna hold you too crazy. Hold on. We had, alright, so fuck it. Caution and Bonnie. Alright, so boom. With Caution and Bonnie, Caution has like risen pretty fast as soon, like especially since she got the RBE. And it's like she got Bonnie. And then she got a Bonnie that wasn't playing with her either.
Oh.
She got a Bonnie that wasn't playing with her. Bonnie, I want to say, barely had any name flips. I want to say she barely had any name flips. She wrote, like, you know what I mean? She wrote for this. So it was, that shit was like that.
She came prepared but not prepared enough. She came prepared but not prepared enough. Shout out to Caution, man.
Shout out to Caution, yo. But Caution ain't come up there to play with her either, though.
Wow.
So it was like, who went first? Caution went first. Caution go first and has a hell of a round. And her performance in the first round, but throughout the whole battle too. But her performance was like, oh no, you could tell she was on point. You know what I mean? She knew what she was in there. She knew what she was in there to do. So then Bonnie comes out. Bonnie has rebuttals. You know what I mean? It has a crazy dope round. Second round, it's like Caution probably like when I was right there. I was right there behind her. She probably had like when she ended her round. I'm like, yo, that round was perfect. Like she did like she went up. Her first round was stupid, and then her second round was even better. And it was like you couldn't have she probably couldn't have delivered and performed it better than how she did. You know what I mean? It was like, oh man, like she on it. Like she's not letting off the gas.
Perfect.
Nah. You know what I mean? She's not letting off. She's putting the pressure on. It's like, nah, she really putting the pressure on. Like, nah, Bonnie gotta rap. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you gotta rap. You know what I mean? Hey, this ain't no. Nah, you gotta rap. So Bonnie comes back in a second. Fire again. But I feel like Caution was still edging. Because it was like she was coming in hot and then ending well. That's one thing a lot of people, because I've said this before. I be talking to niggas about shit like this, like because a lot of people have slogans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But to have like a round ender to where not just your last bars that you're saying, what are you going to say at the end?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To close your shit out properly, or to close your shit out with a, you know what I'm saying? Don't just and then kind of trail off and that's it. Nah, give me something.
You could lose the whole battle.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
This nigga's about to start rapping.
Yeah.
So you want your last few, you know what I mean? You want that shit to,
like, oh,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yo, and like that ain't right.
Yeah.
You know
and I
mean?
felt
you
like
got a big chance of losing.
And I felt like she did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I know what battle I skipped. I did skip the battle. So I just remembered.
I say they couldn't have put Caution number 3.
But it was another battle before this.
They had to make them wait to see that.
Yeah. But some more goodies.
Okay.
But I felt like she was doing that very well. Thinking this battle. I think was something that I felt like Bonnie would have been. You know what I mean? How Caution was into her round stronger. She was consistent. Had some crazy shit she was saying. Like y'all niggas go watch the battle. Like the metaphors, the schemes, all of that shit. Like she understood the assignment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so the third round ended the shit with a bang. Third round ended with like you couldn't have done it no better. I don't think she had her best performance yet. She had her best performance yet. Like y'all check that out. The one I skipped, Pain versus Big Cannon. Pain. He's from the Midwest.
Okay.
He's from the Midwest. He
came from a long way.
Yeah. It's a few Midwest. They got a few Midwest people out there.
Yeah.
I say out there but they got a few Midwest people over at Bricks. You know what I'm saying, over in RBE. But Pain from the Midwest. Big Cannon also from the Midwest. He's from Chicago.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean? It's not Ohio, I think. Damn, I can't remember. That's crazy. I can't remember. But Big Cannon and Pain had a battle, and it was like some energy, you know what I'm saying, between them a little bit. You know what I mean? You could tell they wanted to, you know what I mean? They kind of ain't really like feeling each other. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was like one of those, but that battle was crazy. Pain is dangerous. Pain is dangerous, yo. It's like a lot of energy,
a lot of pain,
and a lot of pain.
He got the right name.
You know what I mean? It's like it's and the way he nice and it's like this nigga's nice as, you know what I'm saying, nice as shit. You know what I mean? It says great, but it's like the aura persona is how he carried the shit. He got the you know what I'm saying, the shades on, the nice shades on with the right swagger with this shit. I was like, nah, that nigga's dangerous. That nigga's dangerous. You know what I mean? He's he one of them. He one of them. And Big Cannon, he the vet. Big Cannon is the vet. He's been doing this more than 10 years. You know what I mean? He was doing this back in grind time days.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Probably even before then. You know what I'm saying? But I first seen him in grind time, but he was already Big Cannon when he, you know what I mean? But he freestyle rebuttals and stuff. He was, I probably could say his performance probably could have been a little better, but his, what was it? It was either the second or the third round. This nigga left Earth. Nigga Big Cannon left Earth. I can't remember if it was the second or the third round. But his shit was dope. I gave it the pain. I don't even know if it's a 200 or 30. It might have been a 30. Might have been a 30 to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It might have been. We gonna see. It was another one. There was another one. Oh yeah. Craig Lamar and Jay Slash. Craig Lamar and Jay Slash. Craig Lamar from Florida. Craig Lamar's from Florida. Jay Slash, another Midwest guy. I can't remember what exactly in the Midwest where he's from. Another Midwest dude.
They come from all over.
Yeah.
They come from all over.
Yeah, RBE is one of the three big leagues. You got URL, RBE, and King of the Dot. King of the Dot based in Canada, even though they do stuff out like in LA and New York. They do stuff in the States, but they're based in New York. So really, as far as like the US is RBE and URL.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Major.
Yeah.
3 top leagues in the world, and Virginia is going crazy in the RBE.
Virginia held it down. Virginia definitely did their numbers in the on that card, Joe. Everybody from the state that was on that card did they fucking thing, yo. Did they goddamn thing. I said Jay Slash and Craig Lamar. Jay Slash, one of the bricks. Craig Lamar, vet. Been doing this a long time. Might give it to Jay Slash. Jay Slash, boy, it's like as the battle went on, the only way I feel like I can really describe it. His verses it just got more punishing. It just got more punishing. Craig Lamar was he was good. He had a lot of energy, but I felt like some of the energy wasn't. Got less and less as the battle went on, as far as like shit, like how he was saying and performing this shit, and it just felt like Jay Slash was taking a room from him. You know what I mean? He was taking a room from him. He was it was like at some point it was just like, man, time, yo, like this, yeah, man. That shit got to be like, all right, like this shit done. And so, all right. So then after that, we got Jay Breed and Show Off.
Big Dog.
Shout out Big Dog. Roo. Yo, that was a dope ass battle. Cause Jay Breed, his whole shit been, you know what I'm saying, his whole shtick, so spiel, then like the fuck the vets, you know what I'm saying, he been on that, like young dude coming up, man, fuck these vets, you know what I mean, but boy, oh boy, that was a motherfucking battle, that was a battle. It was like, once again, Jay Breed went first. I think everybody went first. Everybody from Virginia had to go first, if I recall correctly. Yeah, everybody went first. So, Bree went first. Phenomenal first round. And I felt like Show Off pulled like a vet move on him. You know what I mean? Put like a vet move on him, up the energy on him. Up the energy on him, like, nah, I'm here.
Try to teach him a little trick.
And so then it was almost like, you know how you, how that saying goes, you don't know you in a fight. You ain't really in the fight until you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
It was like he got hit, and so it was like, oh hell nah.
Okay. Big dog.
Because he was already wigging in the first round, and it wasn't even like Show Off washed him in the first round. It was just he upped the energy. But it's like both of them niggas wigged in the first. It's a debatable round. You know what I mean? So it's like you go back and like, all right, nah, hold up. Niggas was really, hold up. Breed might have been, you know, no, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see when it drop. But second round, this nigga went upstairs. The performance was different. It was like a slightly different breed. He added some shit to his repertoire. You know what I mean? So that shit was dope. And second round Show Off kind of like fell off a little bit in the second. You know what I mean? It wasn't as good as his first. And Breed was going upstairs. So you know what I mean? And then the third round, wigged. Both of them actually wigged. Show Off actually went crazy. But Breed, I felt like it was like the energy in the room, and Breed was going first. So it was like, man, Breed first felt a little. I think he might have edged him. Might have edged him in that third round. You know what I mean? So I feel like Breed got that. Yo, I might be biased. I mean, I don't know. I might be biased. It's probably true.
I might be just a little bit.
I just might be biased. But if I'm trying not to be biased, I feel like I still probably feel like Breed might have got that in the room. But you know what I mean? So that's what mattered. But that was dope. And what's crazy though, all right, now check this. Breed battled Show Off.
Okay.
Show Off had 2 battles that night. Show Off immediately battled another guy after he battled Breed. Dude named Ish Moolah. Ish Moolah is not a new guy. Ish Moolah he's another vet.
Okay.
We was all thinking like, yo, one thing you battling Breed. Why are you battling 2 guys that are like pit bulls and this shit? You know what I mean? It's like, why would you do that to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that to yourself? You know what I mean? But Show Off and Ish actually had a good battle though.
Okay.
It was like, yo, so shout out to Show Off. Kudos to him. No choking, stumbling and shit. Nah, his shit was clean and fire.
Dang.
He was like, you actually got them 6 rounds off, back to back, kept your energy up. You know what I mean? He actually completed the objective. I'm like, nah, that's dope in itself. You don't see that a lot. You don't see that a lot.
Not at all.
Yeah. Back to back. Now you ain't even get no rest. You might get it
right back to back.
As soon as he finished, you know what I'm saying?
Went right back in the ring.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
all right, we got another one.
Who's the next one?
Ish step up. Boy, now you got Ish.
Wow.
But he actually had a good battle with him though. Like their battle was close. I feel like their battle was close. I would have to watch that again because they both was wilding. But Ish Moolah wasn't playing. He came in to kill that boy. He came in to kill that man. You know what I mean? Ish Moolah. Ish nice. Like if you to check Ish out, you might fuck with some of his shit. He nice. He from New York. He you ever heard We Go Hard? Yeah, he battled a lot of We Go Hard. That's where he from. Then that's his home league.
Okay.
And then I feel like it was 2 more. We had Swave Sever and Zay. Zay is he's the new guy with Brick. Swave Sever, another vet battler from New York. He from Harlem.
Okay.
Swave Sever, he from Harlem. Vet balance, like he battle on the streets and battle on grind time. He one of them dudes. He been, you know what I mean. He been in the game a minute. OG type. You know what I'm saying? OG type guy. they had a good battle. It wasn't as energetic as like a lot of the other battles, just cause I think he's just Sway. He like a smooth dude, but he talking shit though. Like it's funny. It's funny. Like he actually know karate, like actual like he can like fuck you up for real. Like
What's my guy name over here? What's my guy name?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know you
Bully
talk.
son.
Yeah.
Bully
Nah,
son.
yeah, nah, niggas will fuck you up for real.
Yeah.
Like they ain't like, and in that area right there, nah, you don't wanna
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, doop doop. Like yeah, nah, it would be that quick. That's all. It would be a doop doop, and boom boom. But Suede and Zay, and it was funny though, cause it's like looking back, it's like yo, you had one of them battles where it was like the young dude and the old head, and they, you know what I'm saying, they back and forth. So that battle was interesting. It was kind of different from the other battles, I think, just cause of that. It was like and Zay, like he from North Carolina. Zay's from North Carolina, and then you got Swave, an older guy from Harlem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the talking is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so damn, was that it? Was that it? Cause Reed Dollars ain't show up for Remedy Loco.
He don't show up a lot, man.
He does. You say he don't?
Nah, I booked him years ago. He ain't show up. Yeah, he don't show up, man.
It's crazy though, cause he's battled up there. Nobody knows what's going on though. It hasn't been like seen what happened. Like if something happened or it was just, you know what I mean. So he's battled up there like 3 times this year. At least twice this year. Like he's battled like 3 or 4 people overall up there. So it was like, that was a battle that was supposed to go down. So that was when it didn't go down.
And they had $3 on the ticket. What's
Yeah.
he supposed to battle?
Supposed to battle Remedy Loco.
Oh, Remedy Loco. I heard Remedy Loco before.
Yeah, he been on Rock with RBE
forever.
for a minute. Yeah, and he do music.
I think he does.
Yeah, I think because I know
I think
when
he
I
raps too.
remember when I first seen him. I remember when I first seen him like in a one of their videos. You know what I'm saying, on their channel. He was I think he was one of the other people, like one of the first people probably to get a contract or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Cause he been rocking with them for a minute, like for some years, even like, you know what I'm saying, at this point it's been like a few years he been with them.
RBE.
Yeah, with RBE, yeah. So he been like battling up there and shit like that. So but yeah, I think that was it. And shit was dope though, man. It was a
Crazy experience.
like it was crazy. Like when we got there like 10 o'clock Friday or something, 10:30. It was before 11. Couldn't clock in for a few hours, so we chilling out outside. Some of the battle rappers and stuff pull it up. It was dope because we just all chilling and talking about battle rap, and then talking about life a little bit. It was just it was regular shit. You know what I mean? It was regular shit. Niggas won't all just niggas was being like welcoming. Niggas was being, you know what I'm saying, we all know what we here for. You know what I mean? It's all love and shit, and yeah.
Yeah, let's create this history.
Yeah, like word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. Even like with the
It's just dope. It's just dope, man, how the battle rap got it like that, where they can do it like that. You know what I mean? And it need to get like that for the regular rap scene too, but
yeah.
you know, it's dope how y'all can really go out there and battle rap, go home and live y'all life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
have that competitive nature. And you know what? I think that's one. I think because you don't hear, because don't get me wrong, shit, there's some things that do happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have them people or them, but
for the most part,
for the most part,
it's
it's crazy. It's a thing when something do happen. It's a thing like, yo, it's not a constant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every
Not
time
like
something.
hyping it up and building it up is
Yeah, you know what I mean. But and I think one thing is because we get to go up there and disrespect each other say, you know what I'm saying, rap at it and battle each other, it gives you like, it might allow some people to divert their anger in a different way because you got two dudes that don't like each other and they go ahead and battle. Don't you know, more than half of the time they're cool afterwards.
Exactly.
It be dudes that don't like each other. Like,
man. They got the bad energy of the chest. Now they can laugh and joke again. You know what I'm saying?
They get that shit out the way, and then it's like, yo, I don't even gotta be mad no more. Cause now I didn't got to say to you what I want to say to you. I didn't got paid for it. You know what I mean? Got a trip somewhere. And man, what am I gonna be mad for now? I'll be good. You know what I mean? It ain't worth being mad no more. You know what I mean? That shit that happened. I done seen that shit happen a few times.
Yeah, me too.
I done seen that shit happen a few times, yo. So I think that's one thing that probably can that'll help from shit being crazy all the time, especially like right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, rap. It's like damn, yo. Everybody's. I just seen a joint. One of G Herbo, one of dudes from G Herbo's group got shot and killed.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean? I saw that today. I'm just like, yo, it's really looking like it's not good to be like that type of rapper right now. Like gangster rap, drill rap, that area of rap is like, it's niggas is targets. A bunch of targets walking around, yo. A bunch of targets. If they're not getting shot, a lot of them getting caught in RICO cases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going to jail.
You can't talk about doing stupid shit unless you want stupid time.
You know what I mean?
Stupid not here. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So yeah.
It's better just to battle rap. You know what I mean? Get in there and start your career. You know what I'm saying? Where you can say what you want to say and go home and live your life.
Europe, shout out Ye in the chat. What's up, bro? Hey, I guess real quick, it's some battle rap shit. It's a little bit of I'm gonna get your opinion on it loud. I'm gonna get your opinion on this real quick. What do you think about battle rappers rehearsing their battle together before they actually battle? Say like you got me and you about to battle. Say me and you about to battle. You got your rounds and I got my rounds, and then before we actually go to the event, I hit you up like, yo. Or I come to you like, yo, I'm gonna let you hear my rounds. You let me hear your rounds, so I know what you got and you know what I got. That's not what the fans is expecting. That's not what the fans is expecting. Yeah, that shit. It's been you playing with us. That's been a little bit of jerking us. Yeah, that's been a little bit. That's been a little bit of a thing. TV and not for us no more. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think at that point, it doesn't become it's not battle rap anymore. Nah. It's a battle performance. Yeah. Or it's a performance rap. Yeah. I mean, you could go out there and perform, right? But you ain't have to rehearse with me. Yeah, you go part of the battle is together. I'm not supposed to know nothing you talking about. I'm not supposed to know anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's part of the battle. Because they can hit you with that verse and then you in your head like, yeah. All right, now what I'm gonna do? I didn't had to switch. Papa, why y'all do that? I didn't had to go to a different verse. Yeah. You know what I mean? In a battle to some shit a nigga said, you know what I mean? Like, he hit me with a round, and it was like, the shit that the round I was about to go into, I was like, nah, I need to get into this other round from what he said. I need to get into this round. The way I knew people was getting their information, they wouldn't even want to rehearse with you. I know people that paid for information. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people will get hit up a person that really don't let you know that, you know what I'm saying? That's how Big K ended Adi Boom career. Okay. Adi Boom had did some time in jail, and when he got out, he battled Big K. Big K was set to battle him. Somebody sent him Adi Boom's paperwork. Okay. And basically, he making statements. Okay. And Adi Boom didn't even serve half the time that his co-defendants did. His co-defendants got double digits. Or so it was like, bro.
Yeah, see, that's battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know what I
what's
mean? And it's
coming.
like,
You know what I mean? I'm about to use this weapon right here to show
I didn't
you
even
know
look
about
for
it.
this.
Yeah.
I didn't even look for this.
Right.
Somebody dropped this off to me like,
Yeah. Yeah.
take
yeah.
that.
That's battle rap.
Do what you want with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's battle
That's
rap.
yo. Yeah.
Not
Like,
y'all performing
hey.
this shit before
Hey, look.
we even.
No,
Nah.
see, when realer? Nah, when I was in high school, battling and shit, I had it. Niggas knew like it was a battle coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I
I asked,
getting WWF. When you start to record it, now you getting WWF.
and it's funny
You know
that
what
you
I'm
say
saying?
that because that's a term a lot of niggas in the community they call that shit WWF or WWE.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They call it. You know what I mean?
WWF.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
exact.
mean?
That's funny that
We
you
don't
say
want
that
none
because
of
that's
that.
what niggas call that shit.
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly
niggas-
what it is.
Yeah, because that's how I feel like when it get to that point, it's like it's a battle. It's a battle performance. It's not the same context
Yeah.
as the like if you coming in there.
Ain't the circus,
Like
man.
if we coming in there to fight, I'm not about to tell you I'm gonna start with the right hook, go
Yeah,
for
you
a
ain't supposed to
body
do none of
shot
that.
and try to take you down. I'm not about to tell you that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a real competition. Y'all colluding. You know what I mean? You can't collude.
Yeah, that's a collab.
Yeah. That's a collab.
Y'all niggas just collab.
It's a battle collaboration
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fire.
Playing
It's a versus.
You're playing it's a parody.
It's a versus.
It's versus.
Y'all prepared for this together. It's a versus.
Y'all just going through the
It's not a
motions.
battle. It's a
Y'all
versus.
just going through the motions.
We're gonna do our favorite parts like this,
And you know it'd be fucked up though. Hey, look. But look. You know it'd be fucked up though.
What's that?
So you let the nigga spit you his verse, and then your head you come up with a rebuttal, but you don't tell him. So when he say his shit, and then you got a whole jump in your head that you ain't even tell him that you and clip him real quick, like, oh man, yo, that'll suck. That'll suck. You done put your faith in this person. And then he come by, look. The nigga know what you about to say, so he didn't come up with a whole. You don't give him time to come up with a whole fire ass rebuttal to destroy your whole shit. That'll be funny.
Crazy.
That'll be funny, yo. But yeah, man. Damn. And it's about 12 o'clock. Good lord. You probably need to get out of this bitch in a second. But yeah, man. Last weekend was like a low key like an adventure.
Yeah.
Out there chilling, talking with people, doing the face offs. You know what I mean?
Interviews. Who interviewed y'all?
Knowledge the guy from Hip Hop Is Real.
Oh, word. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, so he was out there just giving asking us our predictions, what we think about like the bricks and how we think they gonna do.
Fire.
You know what I mean? I told him they hungry. They hungry because the you know what I'm saying, the situation and the opportunity they got. They hungry and it's gonna show. And it definitely showed. It definitely showed.
And we need to set up at the next TBNL, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do the same thing.
Yeah.
To like the media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, y'all stay soon. Y'all probably already seen the flyer. December.
Oh, it's December. What day?
December,
Oh,
the
I
date
thought it was
coming.
calendar.
The date coming, but
Okay.
fly
It's coming in December.
day 14.
So I got a couple of things going on this summer. I need that date ASAP.
Day 14. Date's gonna drop. Y'all gonna start seeing these matchups. Y'all gonna start seeing these other flyers drop. Y'all niggas stay tuned, cause it's another movie coming. I guarantee it. Y'all know y'all don't want to miss it, but y'all definitely ain't gonna want to miss it. For real. Cause this shit about to be a low key movie, high key. But yeah, man. Yeah, we working. We definitely working. Y'all check out Imperfect Battle Drop. Damn, I can't remember who he battled.
Perfect.
I just know he came home with the win. And that shit crazy, cause we be having like it be so much shit going on at the same time. Everybody can't be everywhere at the same time. So it'd be like
That's how you know everybody work.
a couple of us be over here,
That's how you know
a
you
couple
put
of
in
us be
work.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In the short span, we didn't hit Atlanta,
Yeah.
North Carolina,
Yeah.
and here in Norfolk and out in Maryland. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All within like the last month.
They had the brand everywhere.
You know what I mean? The brand is everywhere, yo. Brand is everywhere. And more of us are getting bigger plates and getting put on, you know what I'm saying? Higher, you know what I'm saying? Higher pedestals. What may have you. Yeah, that's right. Hold on, no, did it drop? I think it did drop. Him and Pill Bellamy, I think it did drop. I'm not sure. But y'all go check Imperfect out anyway. We working, man. So yeah, Battle Rap Kings, Big TNBL shit. Shout out everybody. Yeah. That's it.
We out of here,
We
man.
outta
Till
here.
next week, man.
Till next week. See y'all.
Peace.
by Virginia. Radio.